Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. What's your sin of the day or sin of the night? Drop your comment down below. Today I'm going to give you 8 fragrances that will make you smell great on the 4th of July holiday that's coming up. So some people celebrate the holiday 4th of July, some people don't. To each its own. These fragrances will make you smell amazing on the 4th of July, whether you're indoors or outdoors, cooking on the grill, going to a party, enjoying hot dogs, hamburgers, having a few beers or a few sodas, chips, having some ribs, so on and so forth. These 8 fragrances are awesome. You should definitely check them out. I'll leave links down below if you can get them at discounted prices for you guys, and I will leave links down below. You can get samples as well. At the end of the day, please sample all these fragrances. I don't recommend blind buying these fragrances because most of them are pretty hefty price, but definitely check them out. Number 8 fragrance is from the house of Christian Dior, my favorite brand, baby. This is Rose Trafalgar. This fragrance here, oh, look at the beautiful cap. Love the magnetic cap. And the sprayers are beast mode. Okay, so this one here opens up with strawberries, blackcurrant, grapefruit, cherry, and raspberries. This is one of my friend Jerome's favorite fragrance. Shout out to my friend Jerome. Put a big dent. I gave him about 1 or 2 samples, but I've worn this a lot, guys. I worn this a lot down to the shore, going down the beach with Kelly. This is a great fragrance. You can see a tropical feel in this, but definitely a sweet fragrance with the grapefruit as well. So there's a nice bit of freshness, nice bit of sweetness, and the cherry is nice as well. But this is a very watery, fresh fragrance. If you like sweet fragrances, but not overly sweet, where it's sticky coin, you can wear this in the spring and summertime. Performance isn't the best, which I said in my full review. You get about a good 4 hours or so, maybe 5 pushing it, depending on how many sprays. That's about it. Spray your clothes, you might get about 6 hours. It's a phenomenal, fruity, fresh fragrance. One of the best from the house of Christian Dior. Only thing is the performance isn't it great, but this one smells amazing. Some people say it leaves feminine. I feel like it's right down the middle. It's a sweet, fresh fragrance that you can wear any time of year, even though it will shine better in the warmer months. This is phenomenal. It's watery, and it's fresh, and it's fruity, which is very different for a fragrance for the spring and summertime. Definitely check out Rose Trafalgar by the house of Christian Dior, the La Privée collection. Number 7 fragrance is from the house of Initio Parfum Privé. They have a lot of amazing fragrances, guys. You know I have a few of myself. This is Paragon. Another one of my friend Jones' favorite fragrances that he needs to buy a bottle. I give this guy probably 2 samples already. Dude, you gotta buy a bottle. Story for another day, right? But this fragrance here is phenomenal. Love the beautiful bottle presentation. So Paragon, right? Oh man, this is beautiful. Kelly loves this one as well. It's lavender, bergamot, sage, plum, Palo Santos, and black pepper. And there's some oud as well. This is phenomenal. It's fresh, it's smoothing, it's calm. It's one of those fragrances that's kind of meditative. When you wear this, you want to put your best foot forward. You're very calm, you're ready to go in life. You're not overly excited, but you're very happy to be in this place or this place in your life. And this is great for going outside at a barbecue. You're gonna smell fresh. You're gonna smell clean. You're definitely gonna get a nice sweetness coming from the plum. You definitely get a nice bit of witness coming from the Palo Santos as well. This is a great fragrance, guys. You guys should definitely check it out. Now, some people will say they don't like this because it smells a little weird with the plum and Palo Santos. If you like plum, you're gonna love this. If you're a plum lover fragrances, you gotta definitely check this one out, guys. Definitely a unisex fragrance. A woman can wear as well as a man. Kelly wears this as much as I wear it, so this is definitely a banger. Performance is great. Easy 8+ hours, and projection is good for the first, I would say, hour and a half to 2 hours, about a half an hour left. I don't say it projects beast mode, but you're gonna catch wild stuff, and it leaves a nice sillage as well. Definitely check out Paragon from the house of Initio Parfum Privé. Number 6 fragrance is from the house of Juice Box. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This fragrance, you can pick it up at Perfumology as well. It's called Juice Box. This is Good Morning. Beautiful bottle presentation, very elegant. And this is a record player up top. Sprayers are beast mode. Now, this fragrance here, I just said you can pick up Perfumology if you live in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. Definitely if you live on the East Coast, you gotta go to Perfumology and check out their amazing niche fragrances, some of the best in the world. Reach out to your guy, the owner. He'll take care of you. Tell him Kyler Fragrance sent you, or definitely reach out to Brian. He works there as well. They got your back, man. This fragrance here, man, it's mandarin orange, sea notes, magnolia, musk, and cashmere. It's a very refreshing fragrance, very energizing, opening fragrance that you wear in the morning. Say you take a hot shower, do about 1, 2, 3 sprays, fresh, clean, sea salty, oceanic feel. It's a beautiful fragrance, guys. And there's enough bit of citrus freshness coming from the mandarin, which is very nice. And definitely there's a nice bit of fruitiness coming from the magnolia. It's a beautiful fragrance. I wouldn't call it powdery, maybe slightly, but it's an amazing sea salty, fresh fragrance that you can wear in the spring and summertime, as well as the fall and winter time. Longevity, getting about, I would say, 6 hours pushing it, maybe 7 depending on your skin chemistry. Everybody's skin chemistry is different, but this is amazing fresh fragrance that will do great in the warm weather, whether it's 80, 85 degrees outside. A couple sprays, you're gonna smell amazing, guys. Women can wear as well as men, definitely unisex fragrance, but I feel like a lot of men will like this more than women. But definitely check out Juicebox. This is Good Morning. Number 5 fragrance from the House of Killing. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This is Apple Brandy on the Rocks. This fragrance here, look at this beautiful bottle presentation. Take a moment and let's look at this bottle presentation. Love it, guys. Sprayers are awesome. So this one here is one I don't talk about too much on the channel. I need to talk about it more. It's fresh, right? It's bergamot, cardamom, apple, rum, vanilla. It's a beautiful scent. There's definitely some freshness in this fragrance coming from the bergamot in this fragrance here. This fragrance here does have this slightly boozy touch to it, but it's a freshness about it, well, where you can wear this in the warmer months. It's not going to choke anybody out with the booziness from the rum and the spices coming from the cardamom. Definitely a greenness about it. There's some apple as well, so this is a beautiful fragrance, guys. The pineapple is nice. Not a heavy pineapple. Doesn't remind me of Aventus at all, so get that out your mind right now. But it's a beautiful, fruity, sweet rum, fresh fragrance for the spring and summertime. This could be a signature scent as well. It's a great fragrance. You grab it. I do 1, 2, 3, and I'm good to go. 3 sprays should be enough. You get up to 5 or 6, depending on your skin chemistry. It's a phenomenal fragrance, guys, for the warmer weather. Kelly likes this one as well. You guys should definitely check this out. I feel like a woman could wear it as well as a man. Like, it's definitely unisex-based fragrance, but I know a lot of guys wear this one, so I feel like it's more masculine, but to each its own. Guys, definitely check out By Killing. This is Apple Brandy on the Rocks. Number 4 fragrance from House of Creed. This fragrance here is Creed Viking Cologne. So I did buy a partial bottle of this when it first came out. It's a nice fragrance. It's not my favorite. I prefer Viking, the OG, but this is great for your spring and summer. It's good because we got a little bit left. It opens up. You're definitely getting some mandarin orange. You're getting some lemon, some bergamot. You're getting some vetiver and sandalwood. So it's definitely a fresher take on the Creed Viking DNA. This has geranium but doesn't have mint, but you definitely get a minty feel, but it's subtle mint. And it's not mintiness in your face. And it doesn't have the rose as it lists rose in the original Creed Viking cologne. This is more of a fresh, clean, I would say more designer-ish fragrance to me. I don't think it's more of a flanker of Creed Viking, but to each its own. I think it's a good fragrance that people would want to wear a fresher take on Viking, which is great. I think this is good for anybody that didn't like the original Viking. You're definitely going to love this one or enjoy it a little bit more. Kelly likes the one a lot. I particularly am not the biggest fan of it, but I have worn it for review purposes, and it does smell nice and fresh. It's still not my favorite. I gave it maybe a 5 out of 10, but you guys might like this one for a fresh take on Creed Viking. Definitely check this out. Performance is great. You're going to get over 6 hours on your skin, and projection is good for the first, I would say, hour and a half. Definitely more of a versatile Viking version than the original, but definitely check out Creed Viking Cologne. Number 3 fragrance is from the House of Roja. This fragrance here is one of the best releases for the last couple years now. Elysium Cologne. So this is the more cheaper, affordable version than the original Roja Parfum that came out. The Parfum version is very pricey. Smells amazing. Performance is great. This one is okay. You're going to get about, I would say, 4 to 5 hours depending on your skin chemistry. Some people say they get 8. I get about 4 or 5, and I do about 6 sprays like this. Sometimes I drown myself in this fragrance. I put a big dent in it. It's an amazing fresh fragrance, right? This fragrance here has notes of bergamot, lemon, sandalwood, vetiver, juniper berries, pink pepper. It's a beautiful fresh fragrance. I feel like this is what Creed Aventus is, but I feel like this is a little bit better than Creed Aventus in my opinion. More of a fresher fragrance. I feel like this is your Bleu de Chanel or Dior Sauvage. If they had a baby, this would be the baby of all, right? Like, this is the best. If you have those two fragrances, it's not redundant to own this, but I'm trying to say is if you want to upgrade from your designer game, definitely get Roche de Parfum Elysium Cologne. It's definitely a fresher take. Performance is not the best. I said it already. I'm sounding like a broken record. 4, 5, maybe 6 hours, and that's it. It's gone. But it's a fresh fragrance. You can get this for around 150, 180 online. Definitely do your research. It's definitely a great fragrance for under 200 bucks. You can spray and go, spray your clothes, and it's a phenomenal fresh fragrance that you can wear all year round, not just in the warmer months that we're living in now, even in the colder months, because it's fresh and clean. And who doesn't like a gentleman wearing a fresh and clean fragrance, guys, right? Kelly likes the one as well. This one here, projection good for the first, I would say, hour or so, and then it becomes closer to the skin. But man, that first hour, you're smelling fresh, clean, lemon, citruses, like a great gentleman wearing Roche de Parfum Elysium Cologne. Definitely check it out. Number 2 fragrance from the house of Xerjoff, Renaissance 1861. Look at the dent I put in this fragrance here. I had this fragrance for almost 3 years now. I bought my bottle at Perfumology. I'll leave links down below if you want to buy this there or buy samples. And if they're sold out, I'll leave links down below. You can get at discounters as well. Do your research. Find where you can get the best price at. Look at this beautiful bottle presentation. Elegant. Sprayers are awesome. So this has notes of bergamot. There's a lemon. There's mint, rose de mai, cedar, musk. It's a beautiful, refreshing fragrance. Great for your warmer weather we're living in, but you can wear it in a cold weather as well. Swiss Army knife, you can wear this dressed up or dressed down. This is a statement maker fragrance, but you can wear it casual as well because people are gonna love the way you smell. You're not gonna smell like every other guy in the room wearing Xerjoff Renaissance 1861. Trust me, I guarantee it. It's a beautiful scent, guys. It's elegant, and the mint is beautiful in here. The lemon is juicy, very fresh, citrusy fragrance. A little bit of rose. There's some sandalwood, there's some cedar. It's a beautiful, elegant fragrance with some muskiness as well. A woman or man could wear this fragrance here. I feel like it's more of a masculine scent in my opinion. But guys, performance is awesome. 8+ hours, no complaints. Projection is good for the first 2 hours. Beyond the arm's length for people who are going to catch wild for this. They're going to love the way you smell. They're going to pull you aside and ask what fragrance you're wearing. Trust me, I do about 1, 2, 3, 4 sprays, and it gets me through the day. Have no complaints. Definitely check out Xerjoff Renaissance 1861. Number 1 fragrance is from the house of Louis Vuitton, Solaroo. This is going to be my same day for the 4th of July, so cat's out the bag already. Kind of early, but nevertheless, this fragrance here is phenomenal, guys. Check this out. Beautiful bottle presentation from Louis Vuitton, right? Sprayers are beast mode. Whew. This opens up. You're getting bergamot, lemon, pink pepper, cardamom, nutmeg, leather, patchouli, and cedar. It's a beautiful, fresh fragrance. There's a nice bit of green grass feel, like a greenness about this fragrance, very green. There's a nice bit of citrus coming from the bergamot. And there's a nice leather sway feel in the middle of the fragrance. More into the dry, we're definitely getting a nice bit of spices coming from the cardamom, definitely a greenness about it. And there's some patchouli and cedar as well. It's a beautiful fragrance, guys. I've worn this one multiple times and received 2 comments wearing this one. Going to grab some coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. I think I got 3 comments, matter of fact. It was the 2 sales associates that worked there, and it was a guy in front of me buying his coffee. He was waiting for his coffee like I was, and said, man, you smell amazing. So this fragrance here does garner compliments. I'm not saying you're going to buy this and get compliments as soon as you buy the fragrance. It's just one that people love the way this one smells. It's fresh, it's green. There is a leathery touch to it, but it's not a leathery fragrance like a Tom Ford ombre leather, nothing like that. It's a beautiful green, fresh type of fragrance for your spring and summertime. This could be a signature scent. Performance is great. I'm usually getting 7, 8 hours on my skin with a Louis Vuitton fragrance, Solaroo. Most of them don't perform more than 5 or 6. This one here gets me about 7 or 8. It does last me a long time than the other Louis Vuitton fragrances. Projection good for the first, I would say, hour to hour and a half. Spray your clothes, might last a little bit longer. It's an amazing fragrance, guys. Look at the dent I put in this. This is just for me. This is not for giving out samples. It's just me from wearing it. I love this one a lot, guys. And this could be a great signature scent for a guy out there that wants to smell fresh and clean, but different and elegant than your Bleu de Chanel's and Dior Sauvage. Definitely check out Louis Vuitton. This is Solaroo. Thank you guys for watching this cool fragrance video. If you like this content and want to see more of it, please show support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Make sure you like the video if you want to see more content like this. And don't forget to click the bell icon to miss any future content on this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video very soon. Happy 4th of July. Peace.